Good morning. In this lecture series, we see about a projection of solid. So last lecture series, we see about what is the solid, how to construct in the prism and pyramid, what are the parameters, what is the conditions, and we are discussing about the introduction class about projection of solids. Let's move on the topic based on the prism and what is a prism, what is a pyramid. We have to see the 3D view of the given image. Okay. So I last class I told no that is a prism. It having a two shapes. That is called as a what is the shape we are be given. Okay. So in our EG problem or EG graphics problem, we have to only the two shape will be there. Okay. That is regular shape also we have to consider, not consider for the irregular shape. Okay. It's very complicated. Okay. While solving the prism category problem or pyramid category problem. Okay. So when we are to discussing the prism category problem, okay, so these are the parameters, okay. I have to take the different solids for in front of you. I for clearly understanding, okay. So different types of prisms, understanding the while solving the different types and different conditions of the solid will be placed, okay. So first of all, what is the meaning of prism? Okay, so in prism is a polyhedron formed by two equal parallel regular polygon. Okay, is a polyhedron formed by two equal and parallel regular polygon. I told you know that is a, you can take as an example of triangular prism. Okay, so the triangle will be there in two side. Okay, that is I mentioned. Okay, and also equal regular polygon. Okay, I got equal regular parallel regular triangle. That is the name is very suitable for this one. Okay, and also end face is connected by the side face. Okay, so for example, these are the I got to consider triangle here over here. Okay, so this corner will be joining this corner. The same side will be joined the same side. Okay, but here the two side equal regular parallel polygon will be placed with a particular height. Okay, so the end face will be connected by the side face, which either rectangular or parallelogram. Okay, so when we have to consider parallelogram means we have to incline the cases, we have to consider parallelogram. Okay, so all the types, so whenever solid are placed in a particular condition, first we have to focusing on the rectangular. After the conditions, we have mentioned a problem, numerical problem. So we have to based on the condition, we have to constructing the axis. Okay, so the conditions means we have to take say it's like a one face is inclined to HP or axis inclined to any one of the planes like a HP or vertical plane. Okay, and also shortest side will be inclined, longest side will be inclined. It's like a parallel to two sides are parallel to HP and parallel to BP. The solid will be lying on ground. So many cases will be there. We have to place in the solid. So while constructing the or while solving the numerical problems, okay. So what are the different types of prism will be there? Okay. So let's I have to take six different types of solid. We have to place the is like over here. But I have to mainly focusing on in this class only the prism. Next class we see about what is a pyramid. Okay. So we are constructing the prism. Okay. So what is the solid will be given? That is a very much important. Okay. So they have clearly mentioned it's like a prism or pyramid problems. Okay. So based on the prism or pyramid, and also you understood what is the shape will be given your problem. That is very much important. Okay. So while you have to constructing the triangle. Okay. So whenever try constructing the triangle, it is the name is called as triangular prism. The triangle plus prism, the name is called as triangular prism. And also the square. The square plus prism is like a square prism. And we have to move on to the pentagon. We have a side by side, no? So the pentagon plus prism is called as a pentagonal prism. And the hexagon plus prism is called as a hexagonal prism. The rectangle will be called as a rectangular prism. So the last one is called as an oblique prism. That is meaning is called as when any one of the side will be inclined. Okay, that is a layout mentioned over here. Okay, so the triangle, if let's take a square. Okay, so the square will be base of the square will be the bottom side. Okay, so I have to mention the over here. It is a base. Okay, so base means you have to solid will be based on either HP or ground. Okay, So you have to consider any shape. It's like a square or a rectangle or hexagon, whatever shape. Okay. So base means that is the bottom side of your shape. Okay. What is the shape will be given your problem. The bottom side of the shape will be lying on HP or on the HP on the ground. Both are same. Okay. So what is a base edge? So we have to construct the base. Okay. Well, we have to draw or construct the base. We need a side. Okay. The side is called as a base edge. Okay. The base edge also is correct, and also base side also correct, and base side edge also correct. Both the names are correct. Okay. So base means that all the sides are joining together, getting the shape. That is called as a base. So the base, we have to, any base you have to take, it's like a, I construct a pentagon. No? So if our base means it's like a five sides. Okay. The one of the side will be called as a base side or base edge. Okay. And rectangular face means what is it? And all the shape having a rectangular face. Okay. You have to take any types of prism. Okay. All the shape having a rectangular face. That's why you have to consider the hexagon prism. Okay. So what is a rectangular face? How many rectangular faces are there? It's like a six. Okay. So rectangular face means you have to all the base side and the base edge will be joining together. You're getting the rectangular shape. Okay. So while constructing the prism types of problem, the rectangular is the main focusing to solve this problem. Okay. So based on the condition, the rectangle will be there is either above XY line or below XY line. Based on the condition, will be changing. Okay. So let's move on. The next one is like a longer edges. Okay. What is a longer edge means? Only the prism types of category having a longer edge. Okay. So what is a longer edge? While considering the polygons, okay, polyhedron is having a two equal and parallel regular polygons. Okay, so they are called the edge, the corner will be joined with another polygon that is called as my longer edge. Okay, so the let's move on. The last topic is like intent to axis. So projection of solid, the most of the case we'll be discussing about the intent to axis. Okay, so not the so whenever you consider the solid, no, the axis will be there at the center of the given solid. Okay, the center axis is making an inclination with one plane or another plane. It's like a HP or BP. In this problem, we are discussing what either only HP or BP. Okay, the both the inclined HPs will be most of the cases not will be them. While discussing the solve the problem, we have to understand what is the conditions, what is the inclination will be given. It's like a HP or BP. Okay.